Welcome to episode 5 of Screencasts, user part of the MOtIvATE project, where we're looking at the SMS system that we're using to deploy text messages as part of the project, namely Txttools. In this episode, we're going to look at the templates feature, where you can set up beforehand common messages that you may want to send out to your learners. So click on templates towards the right hand side of the buttons on the top of the screen, and you go into a list templates view. Again, this is the view that you'd see if you were to click on list templates. Nothing to display because we haven't created anything yet. You've got two sections, templates and signature. First of all, we're going to create a template, so click on new template. Okay, you've now got a text entry box where you can type in your message. You've also got some options here to insert fields which relate to the contact fields in the address book. So what you can use this to do is basically a mail merge, so you can personalize the messages. So for example, hi, first name, where Sue or Billy etc. would be inserted into the message, and you can type in the rest of your message then. Okay, if I click on Save Template, it then reverts back into the List Templates view, and we've got the template there ready for us to use. Again, you can click back in and edit it, etc. Now, just to explain a few further things on this screen, if I could just get a zoom into there. We've got a number of characters here, 64, number of messages, and the characters per message. It's always good to remember, and it's good to come on to this now as we're getting into sort of composing and sending messages. The text messages are made up of 160 characters, and that includes the spaces as well. Alright, so what we've got here is the system will count up the number of characters that you're using, and it'll also notify you how many messages, text messages, this message will actually use up. So that's how many credits. Okay, so for every text message we send out, it uses a credit that we've bought. Okay, so this message, this template, 64 characters, is going to take up one message. Okay, it's always important to remember that, because if you do go over the 160 characters and you've got a lot of, even if it's just by one character, it'll send out 2 text messages. Okay, so if you've got a class of 10, instead of sending out 10 messages costing 10 credits, it sends out 20, obviously costing 20 credits and doubling the cost of that one send out. Okay, next we're going to look at editing the signature, and this is the same as adding a signature to your email, say in Outlook or something like that. So let's click on edit signature, and again here you've got the same notifications here in terms of characters per message, and it'll count up the number of characters used. So from Adam Tutor, that's Tutor's name, number of characters 16, number of messages 1, and then that appears in the signature there. Now the reason why we're doing this will become very apparent in some of the later videos, because everything we've done so far is about automating some tasks when it comes to actually composing the messages that you're going to send out to your learners, and that's what we're getting on to next. Thank you very much.